Lady T's Spiritual Journey. I'm Lady T. And this is a reading we're going to be doing as a kind of review update for Nelly and Ashanti. How's it going in the next chapter? So I'm going to go ahead and spray. Spray the cards. Spray the area. Okay. We are going to be trying to see if Nelly and Ashanti want to share spiritually with us. We're going to get the cards ready. Okay. Alright, Spirit. We wanted to start with, what's the tea for Nelly and Ashanti? I'm thinking this is going to be a pretty long reading, because I got a few decks I want to pull out. Nelly and Ashanti is the throwback couple that renewed their love, you know. And before, it was just an imagination. We only imagined their relationship. Now we got social media, so it's more out there. And they have a show now that really went there. They got mixed reviews. Alright, Spirit. Overall, what's the tea for Nelly and Ashanti? What's the tea for Nelly and Ashanti? What's the tea for Nelly and Ashanti? Alright. Alright, anything else, Spirit? Oh. Damn, a whole deck. We're going to start here. We're going to read these because they up. I told you, when they up, they mean something to me. Even if it is a lot. Alright, overall for them, no facts. Never has the facts. Makes shit up. Lies. So overall, no facts. Maybe they're making shit up as they go along. I don't know. But the tea for their relationship, legal issues, court, judges, immigration, lawyers, etc. So, may it be for Nelly. May it be uninterested. This is a female walking away. And a dude just standing there next to a car. Remember, she bought him a car. She left him and the car. Uninterested. This could be past, present, future. Romantic love affair. Now, they had one. They came together. And this is what their relationship is. Sex fix, secret lover. Or is there a secret lover? Hustling. Making it rain. Focus on money. Getting it. That to me is more Ashanti. Maybe, you know. It's just a dude at the flower shop. He's selling flowers. That's his gig. That's his hustle. Fishing for comments. Somebody in that comment box. Reading what people think. A spiritual hater. They could have a spiritual hater around them. Hates on your spirituality, light, magic power. Or maybe one feels that way towards the other. You know, maybe Ashanti's spiritual. And they're like, ugh, something else. Because, you know, dudes, he 50. He might be stuck in his ways and don't want nobody telling him what to do. And here she come with these ways of being that don't fit his downtown baby, you know, that dude. And she like, look, babe, you're 50. Like, you got to start doing these things regardless. And maybe he hates that spirituality stuff. Love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgic. Maybe Ashanti got love on the brain. That's her just laying there like, ugh. You know, maybe she loved him like that. Dodging bullets. Blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. Ego. Her ego get in the way of relationship, etc. So we got, and this girl looks sad holding a book. And you looking at the pictures, she says that maybe his ego, you know, we've seen that, you know, he got somewhat of an ego because he don't want to let go of that, you know, the old Nelly, when Nelly was popping, when there wasn't no stopping, when it was hot in here, you know, when you was going down, down, baby. And that ego still is there. Love triangle. Third party, multiple lovers, choices. Got a problem with cheating. A bad reputation for doing so. Maybe looking at, maybe it's making her think like, I don't want that bad reputation. Got her smoking cigarettes. Travel. Maybe they just gotta travel. They travel to, you know, go on tour or whatever to get away. Clout hungry. Says anything, does anything, makes shit up, dramatic. One of them is a clout hungry person. Karmic friends. Can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So somebody around them is hating on that relationship. Somebody around them ain't really digging them being together. And maybe that's the spiritual hater. Fishing for comments. Thinking that, you know, they got love on the brain. They got to dodge bullets from everybody because they might be having a romantic love affair. You know, because like he had legal issues and she walked away that last time. But now they having a romantic love affair and they hustling. Maybe they hustling. Like they got back together and they like, you know what? We got to get this. We got to hustle. But then the next row you got somebody and they have a karmic friend or somebody fishing for comments. Spiritual hater. Got love on the brain. Some female that third party. Maybe somebody from the past. Somebody from the past that they dodged a bullet from. Like, this is somebody holding their hand like, oh, no. I don't fool with you no more. You feel me? Like, no, I don't dig that. So, this person is a spiritual, oh my goodness. This is an ex, a former person that's still trying to, because if you look at this card, they next to each other, like close in a relationship. And here come this woman right here, walking up like she trying to do something, to be important, to be seen. Somebody that's a karmic friend, always trying to look better or be better. You know the song came in my head? Mary J. Blige, I can love you, I can love you, I can love you better than she can. I can't sing it. I'm sorry, y'all. Excuse that. But you get what I'm saying. If you know the song, you know the song. You feel me? But the song says, I can love you better than she can. That just came in my spirit. So evidently, it's somebody that is, excuse me, is somebody here that is hating at what we all done seen. Legal issues, walking away, uninterested. Then they come back together, have a romantic love affair. And they hustling. But this third person is love triangle trying to get back where she fit in. She got a bad reputation. That's another way to interpret it. Maybe this person is somebody that always acting like she traveling. She always on social media, fishing for comments. Clout hungry. An ex. Maybe one of Nelly's ex-females. Because these are all females. No facts in this overall. Never has the facts. Make shit up. That's a brown hair woman. An ego brown hair woman. A woman fishing for compliments is brown hair. These two, blonde and redhead. That's a brown hair woman. But if you look at this picture, this chick is like, I kind of got the same kind of hairstyle. And it's like she done went from being next to her man to now she's stressing. She's smoking. Like, you can even interpret it like that. Because they right next to each other. Making her look like she got a bad reputation because this bitch. This side chick. This old relationship. This whatever she was or is. Or however she gets in where she fits in. But she gonna be clout hungry. What else do I see here, Spirit? Wow. Okay. So either, like I said, it can either go he cheating, has cheated, or there's a female from the past that's still a little sprung. That could be doing things behind the scene because she got love on the brain. And he trying to dodge bullets. Wow. Okay. Alright, Spirit. What we got for Nelly and Ashanti? What you want to tell me about Nelly and Ashanti? About their relationship? Alright, anything else? Is that it for Nelly and Ashanti? I'm just really thinking about how that goes together. Is this something to come? Is this like a warning saying, be careful, your karmic friends trying to sleep with you? Always, I just heard in my head, ushers. You're the one that I come and run to with all of my problems. Is there a little filly on the side that Nelly getting that secret attention from? Wow. Okay, Spirit, this is enough. I'm good. Thank you. Overall for them, unexpected. Surprise, unpredictable, shocking, unusual. Okay, so that could be, like I said, it could be shocking about the side filly. It could have been unexpected that they got back together. It could have been unexpected for what's to come. Overall, they got an unexpected in their relationship. No facts, though. Whatever comes, may it be a female coming out of the woodworks. All right, coming with this for their relationship, Nelly and Ashanti. Hookup. One night stand, intimacy, casual, relationship, fling. Now, let me tell you something. I told you. A love triangle. A little Philly on the side. And it's already probably somebody in their circle. A karmic friend. You may not know all their friends, but they got some friends. Maybe a karmic friend, a female karmic friend who is clout hungry. Hooked up. Now, I'm not going to put this all on Nelly. Let's say you can reverse that. Shanti got a friend and did a hookup. Like, we just don't know. Don't ever put nothing past nobody. I don't care who it is. We all human. You feel me? And everybody got their secrets. But somebody hooked up. And it was unexpected. Overall, the situation, the hookup was unexpected. Because the overall was unexpected. And then hookup came out. Snake. Deception, shady, temptation, enemy. You got it. I'm telling you, it's somebody. I'm thinking it's more so somebody around them. Somebody's a spiritual hater. I can love you better than she can. I can love you better than she can. Break up. The goal is to get them to break up. Because they got love on the brain. Maybe the hookup, the girl wanted a relationship, and Nelly was like, nah. Or reverse that, the hookup, the unexpected in the studio with Shanti. I mean, it's possible. Stop playing. And she might have, stuff happened. And then the dude like, I want to be with you. I can take care of you better. And she walked away because she was uninterested. And the man had love brain. Maybe it could be a dude. Because you got to open up the scenario. Spirit. It's showing a lot of women in the cards. But I have to look past that sometimes. Because. But, okay. So right here. This is two women. This is a woman taking notes over the woman talking. So somebody Ashanti talks to. Be taking notes. Getting details, some deets. But that's their goal, break up. They want to break up. They want to show the grass is greener, like I said. I can love you better than she can. That's the song that came up. Jealous, better option, unhappy, deserve better. I can do you better. You gotta be with me. She ain't no good. Da, da, da. It's a mystery. She wearing a mask. This chick getting comments. Spiritual hater. But she got love on her brain. She's stuck. And it says it was a hookup, a one night stand. Unknown, enigma, illusion, confusing. She all messed up. It could be a fan, a groupie. You know what I'm saying? It's anything. Maybe she come out with some text messages. Communication, news, phone call, direct message. Maybe she gonna put it on blast because she clout hungry. But overall, the goal is for them to break up. Right here. Hook up with a snake so you can break up. Because she want to show you the grass is greener, but the mystery is there. And text messages. You texting her. DMs. Wow. But I can see Ashanti having a spiritual awakening. Enlightenment, epiphany, life lesson, rebirth. In the shade over here, it's like she's on a beach. Yeah, she's sitting like on a shore, like, you know, like the shore on the rocks type of thing. Having a spiritual awakening, like, wow. Like, nigga, wow. Like, what? Like, what? Like, and it just, I don't know, maybe Ashanti had love on the brain. She thought he was really trying to do something different, and this unexpected situation catches her off guard. Because he had to travel. You was on the road. You had a concert, or you had to go. And you had you a quickie. Drunk night or something like that. Family. Generations, children, ancestors, origin. You fucking with your family. Like, the best thing you could do right now is sit down. Like, really sit down. And the best thing Ashanti could do is, you know what I'm saying, be like, I don't know what can you do to prevent somebody from cheating? That is a self-control thing. That is a personal choice if you decide to sleep with somebody, because you have to have the sexual prowess, the attraction, the arousal. You got to have all that to be able to do anything with another person. And if you drunk and you want to blame it on the alcohol, you still powerful, because you was able to do humping and a pumping and a gumping. You feel me? So there's really nothing it has to be a standard. It has to be like, you know what, I'm not messing with this bitch because I'm not fucking with my family. Alright? I'm not going to do that. No. I know what come with that. Then I'll be in some legal issues. Woman saying I did something, or she's suing me, or pregnant, or, you know. All because she was setting up because she a snake. An addiction. Toxic attachment. Drugs. Alcohol. Obsession. Maybe, didn't I just say drinking? A drunk night? Didn't I just say that? I believe I did. Because Nelly's a drinker. A professional drinker. Damn, damn, damn. This is probably to come. I don't know how soon, or, you know, there's no time limit. It's just saying something that could be coming, and it's just letting you know, the person that if this is to happen, if by chance this video was to ever be watched, this is like a warning to you, like, to protect your space, because it's going to mess with your family. Right there. Because that's going to make Ashanti have a spiritual awakening or something. Somebody going to have a spiritual awakening and be like, no, you mess with our family. Like, what you not going to do is mess with my family. Right here. My kids, my son. You what? No. No. And this right here, that's in the gray, it's like a man and a woman and a child. And then what I was looking at is the two trees, because I could see her having two kids. Two gross. Two, you know what I'm saying? This might be after she has a second child. But because he couldn't control his addiction, this snake got him for a hookup. And she clout hungry, and she put that stuff out there in the universe. And everybody like, oh my God, Nelly cheated! You cheated on Ashanti! You feel me? And that publicity is gonna ruin it. It's gonna be, Ashanti don't play that. She play about a lot of things, but what she don't play about is her family. And if you put that out there, in that case, you found a chick that was that stupid and that thirsty, and you allowed her to mess with our family, nope. But maybe the woman comes out and says all these things, but she don't have no facts. Oh, and this card was on here, that on the bottom that didn't get picked up. It said grudge holder. She standing, look, she the brown candle in between the two white candles. She trying to get in the middle. She a grudge, she holding a grudge. A karmic friend that's holding a grudge. They don't want y'all together. Maybe when y'all broke up during the time, maybe it was somebody that was his sneaky link. Or maybe Shanti's. I mean, I'm just keeping it equal and fair because I don't know who it is. I did them together. This is what they're dealing with in their own situation. So it could also be Ashanti, who had a little sneaky link. And the dude is a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You know? And instead of there being an addiction, it's a sexual addiction. A toxic attachment. Maybe she messed with him one time or something in the past, or, you know, because they're like still stuck. Wow. Okay. What you got for what's beneath for Nelly and Ashanti? Text message. I'm telling you, whoever you texting, be careful. Watch your text, because that's what they're gonna try to use to put out to get clout. Nelly and Ashanti. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, I'm done. Overall for them, don't want to hear it. It's a woman underwater. She's in a swimming pool. It looked like a swimming pool, but she might not be in water. But that's just how the picture looked. Don't want to hear. But she got her eyes shut, covering her ears. So that's what I just said. Something being put out, you know, in the public. And Ashanti like, I don't want to hear that shit. No, nigga, you fucking with my family. What? KK, the baby, right? KK? What are you doing? What do you mean it was unexpected? You are playing with me. You only had to go to your concert and come. Remember that one she was like, what? You know what I'm saying? That's how Ashanti getting that screeching voice. What? Nigga, what? She posted this shit online. Like, come on, that New York gonna come out her. Don't let it get you twisted. That New York gonna come up out her. She cute, but don't think she a fool. Alright, overall for them, trash. Throwing away, getting rid of, tossing out. Something was thrown in the trash. Somebody gonna get thrown out like trash. Have a spiritual awakening, you get thrown out like trash. You too promiscuous. Sleeps around a hot ass. Free for all, sleeps with your man. A promiscuous female. See how she laying there in her little bikini top like, come on. Come on, drink another drink. Take another pill. Pregnancy test. Oh my God, is it a pregnancy scare? Okay, so you can read this. Does Ashanti find out she's pregnant? Do the girl come out and say she's pregnant from a fling with Nelly? A hookup with Nelly, and it's unexpected, but she don't have no facts, so she go and say she taking a pregnancy test. Unsure, pregnancy scare, positive and negative. So as we looking at a female, a promiscuous female, a trash female, because you got trash and promiscuous right here. Pregnancy test. The whole goal is to break them up. This one's over. Let's see what it say. Fake fruit. Come on, you can't make this up. Look at this. You remember we just had karmic friends? Fake friends. It's somebody they know. Somebody that's been around them watching them. She a little hoe. A little groupie of sorts. Watching shit go down. Enjoying the gossip. That's what she trying to do. She trying to get you set up. She trying to watch that shit go down because she envious. I told you. She got love on the brain. Oh, man. Come on, Nelly. Do me a solid. Dodge a bullet. You feel me? Like, you got to be dodging bullets. Escaping crazy people. Come on now. It's a little secret chick. Like, I don't even know if he know her yet or if he knows her, but she got envy in her heart, and she's sneaky, and she a fake friend, a karmic friend. Pregnancy test, promiscuous trash. Kicked to the curb. Like I said, it was a hookup. Even right here. Uninterested. The girl walking away. Kicked to the curb. It looked like the girl pushing him back. You gonna lose Ashanti. Kicked to the curb. Falling apart. Falling into pieces. That's a broken doll. With a football helmet on. Like a little football player. Come on, man. Then we already talk about addictions. Doing drugs. Told you. An addiction. If he using drugs, his shit gonna go down the toilet. Somebody doing drugs. And it causes this unexpected hookup. Caution. This is a warning. Double line. Do not cross. You can't pass nobody when them lines come up. You got to stay in your lane. So I'm here to warn you. Pay attention. It's when you go and travel. Some girl you know at a hotel that worked there, or, you know, or just acts real friendly with you. I'm telling you, it's when you travel. Sex shop. You meet her in a sex shop. Caught up, see? Getting caught. Then I just said that. I just said them text messages. Her goal, listen, if you read them in the, look, I'm going to read them to you how they lay. Hook up, grass is greener, spiritual awakening, right? Spiritual awakening, grass is greener, hook up. Addiction, mystery, snake. A snake who's a mystery has an addiction or is an addiction. Breakup, text message, and family. You're going to break up because of a text message and you mess up your family. She come out and saying she pregnant. Just to start some shit. But she don't have no facts. Make them get caught up. That's her goal. To break you up. Finding evidence. Getting caught cheating. Oh, shit. Y'all can't play with this. Don't. Listen. Listen. Listen, Linda. Didn't you just see a caution? Kick to the curb. Divorce. Breaking a contract. Snip them scissors. Okay. Yo, this is crazy. Fake friends. I'm telling you, it's a fake friend. It's somebody that you, oh man, a karmic. Somebody that's planning to do you dirty. They got a bad reputation already. It don't have to be in public. It could be in private, and you know their relationship. Their reputation is horrible. This person is trash, or you gonna get thrown away like trash. Cause like it may not even be that. It might have been a hookup. She tried to say she pregnant. You feel me? Just to watch shit go down, to break them up. But she ain't got no facts. And all this happened unexpectedly. And Ashanti's not playing that. Because it's saying break up, divorce. Like, the big damn card says divorce. But it's something about a sex shop. A prostitute, a sex worker. You know what I'm saying? Because promiscuous, sleeps around, a hot mess. A sex shop. That shit gonna get you divorced. Gonna get you caught up. Because you gotta have a drug addiction. And Shanti gonna be like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You broke the contract. Even if this marriage was on contract. You feel me? Like, they could be a contract marriage. But they probably got rules to this shit. Because maybe Nelly was dealing with legal issues when they got together. And it became a business deal. And she wanted a baby. You know what I'm saying? She know Nelly. Like, people do weird shit for certain reasons. Maybe she couldn't find nobody that she wanted to do. And she didn't want to go to a clinic or nothing like that. You know? Everybody think they demon when they get chipped by a throwaway. So, alright, Nelly and Ashanti. This is crazy. I see this card say boundaries. I told you, she don't... Man. Whatever is crazy. Nelly and Ashanti. Alright, are you done? I think we could be done. Alright, anything else? Alright, that's it. Overall, mistakes. Misunderstood, victim, lost soul. Baby, it was a mistake. Baby. Baby. It was unexpected. I was high. I was drunk. I wasn't paying attention. Once again, what did it say? Shocking. Unexpected. Turmoil, trouble, unexpected. I love Spirit. Listen. Unexpected, unexpected. Stop playing. Like, it's not something he planned to do. It wasn't like he set out to go cheat. It's some drugs. It's that liquor. Liquor's a drug. Confessions. Unveiling. Coming clean. Messages. See? Told you. Text message. These are my confessions. All this, I can't remember these songs, sorry. But you know the song I'm singing. Usher. These are my confessions. Shocking. The girl said, this whole thing says Usher. Pregnancy test. All because she had envy. She was a spiritual hater. She wanted to be better. I can love you better than she can. Distance. Separation, space, blockage. You can even look at that as travel. Somewhere outside of home. Travel somewhere, went a distance, on a tour or something. Flew somewhere or whatever. It's not something that happened on the road. Wow, how'd you let that happen? That's some stupid shit. Boundaries. You broke the boundary, brother. And you see this is what's on barbed wire fences? That's how serious Ashanti was. She was as serious as a barbed wire fence. You crossed that boundary, I'm kicking you to the curb. That's what she said. Where'd it go? She said, I will kick you to the curb, okay? There is a boundary. Once you cross, you break the contract. Like, you break the contract. Whether our relationship is real or fake, you break the contract. That's one of the things I'm not playing with. I'm not going to be cheated on and sit around for that. I've already made my decision. I got an ego. I got my own ego. You gonna hurt my ego. No, I'm not doing that. No, no, see? No. Drawing the line, enough. No, I'm not doing that. I can just hear her saying no. No, nigga. No. Conflict. That's gonna cause a conflict. Exactly. With your family. Clashing. Differences. Incompatibility. We not. I tried. I did, Nelly. I tried. But what I'm not going to do, no. It's causing an emotional storm. Because I really was trying to, you feel me, like, do this. Turmoil, unstable, affected. But you didn't affect me in a way. I can't, no, you cross boundaries. Thinking. Missing you, craving, desiring. Yeah, that's what you're going to be doing, brother. Because your family. Your marriage, commitment. Marriage promises fidelity. That means no cheating. That was what you broke. You broke that shit for an unexpected, drug-induced, alcohol-induced hookup. And it says the word hook up. Intimacy. Bonding, sensual, confiding. That's what you should have been doing with your wife. See, people would think that you got to have sex. No. Intimacy is breaking down to the common denominator to make each other understand yourself. He understands me. I understand him. What is understood needs not be explained. That's where you failed. You didn't have enough intimacy in your commitment. That's both words. That's yellow. That's yellow. That's your solar plexus, wisdom, and power. That's what you had with her. Solar plexus, and wisdom, and power. You had that. If you would have committed, if you would have really, because now you're thinking about what you should have did. Like the song you already wrote. Over and over again. Give me your friend. Because it's all in my head. Thinking about it over and over again. Yeah, I think that's the song that just came in my spirit. Over and over again. And then the other one is that song that you on the beach. And I can't remember the name of it, but it's my bomb. But there was a breaking point. There was a limit, final straw, a boundary. There's a boundary. Wow. Whew. Just don't do it, Nelly. Come on now. Don't give up your family for something on the road. A hookup. A snake of a hookup. A promiscuous, even if I use the card, a promiscuous, trash ass, snake, fake friend, karmic friend. Dodge the bullet. Dodge it. I'm telling you, pay attention. Wow, y'all. This is amazing. I'm like in the next chapter. That's the next chapter. That's what I asked. How's it going? And the next chapter. Nelly and Ashanti was sitting in a marriage, and an emotional storm came on behalf of a karmic friend. Maybe the friend hooked up the situation. Maybe the friend went, look, I even hear this too. The friend went to a sex shop. You know what I'm saying? To get a trash ass promiscuous hookup and knowing that he was being a snake. Somebody around you may not like that you got love on the brain, Nelly. Maybe that's another thing. That's another way it comes to me in the spirit. Like, you could have a friend that's a spiritual hater, and because maybe you are in a romantic love affair with this girl. Like, I've been through legal issues. She was uninterested in me. She walked away from me, and now I got her back. I'm hustling, nigga. I got to be good for my girl, but somebody's a hater. They mad you got love on the brain. They mad you dodging bullets from these hoes. You being good. You know what I'm saying? But because of their ego, they want to put you in a love triangle, you know what I'm saying, to cause a breakup, to tear you back down. You rebranding yourself with apple bottom, like you doing things, you hustling. Niggas don't like when you wake up. Listen, look, I didn't even think about that. When you wake up having a spiritual, maybe this girl's making you have a spiritual awakening and somebody don't like that. They showing you, like, they don't like that you saying being with her is better than being single and out there with all them hoes. The grass is greener over here, my nigga. Like, I'm really falling in love with this girl. Like, this girl really got me at heart, like, changing some of them bad habits, learning how to, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, you gotta give them time. Like, I'm not gonna ever force nobody to be perfect in the beginning. Like, and you go, but they had all them years separated. So you gotta think about, he done been in relationships, he done had hoes in different area codes, you know what I'm saying? Like, she done been vacationing, she done got a different mindset, she been doing TV, writing books, you feel me? They on two different playing fields. So to come together, not everybody liking that. Especially this karmic, fake ass friend. Could be trying to set you up. Alright, now let's give me Nelly's love messages for Ashanti. Oh. Alright, Nelly, any more for Nelly to Ashanti or about Ashanti? Or about himself dealing with Ashanti? How is he feeling? Maybe that's what happened to him. Maybe that's why they broke up. Maybe there was a friend that was a once upon a time that came around. Dang. Okay, Nelly. I hear you, brother. You happy. I don't know. Maybe that's a past situation and, you know, it comes back around unexpectedly or something. Some old shit become new shit or something like that. But it's a karmic... No. We done. Overall, for Nelly to Ashanti, you are so beautiful inside and out. He love that girl. Okay, so he got love for her. Nelly got a lot to say. Good thing it's quick. I hate this distance between us. It doesn't feel good. That's that traveling. That's that distance. That's confirmation. Distance. Okay? I'm not the same person. Okay, right here, as the legal issues, as the old Nelly, you know what I'm saying? I'm not that person anymore, Shanti. I'm not him. I'm trying to be different for you, baby. There's no one else thinking about you all day. Despite the distance, once again, this distance, I feel like our souls still remain intertwined. Like I said, he might have love on the brain right there. Things move so fast and I didn't know how to trust my feelings for you. That could have been, like I said, in the beginning. Even in this relationship, I'm secretly obsessed with you. Didn't we have an obsession? I think there was an obsession. I could have sworn it was an obsession. Okay, well, I can't find it. If there is, you can rewind it and see it. Okay, anyway. Please give me a second chance. Oh, my goodness. Then we just say that this could be what happened from the first time. This might be the actual behind the scenes of why they actually broke up the first time. That they don't never speak on. Did he bone a friend and she said she was pregnant and then Ashanti was like, nope, I'm done with you. Could this be their past? I mean, that's available too. But this says a divorce. I wasn't planning on having anything serious when we met, but I can't deny you. It says, but I can't deny I'm falling for you. I hurt myself by letting you go. That's why he wrote that song when he was on the beach. I forget the name. I want to, Spirit, bring that to my memory. How that song goes. I hope our paths will cross again in the future. This is how he felt. I think that you are better off without me. Because this could have been how they dealt in the past. The situation at hand was they was dealing with a past situation. Cheating, legal issues, and Ashanti was like, nah. Especially when the girl that was a groupie or whatever, or the fake friend who set him up, whatever, came out with that pregnancy test. No matter what happens, my heart will always belong to you. And I believe that. That's why they came back together now. I never expected to fall in love with you so quickly. I'm learning a spiritual lesson. That's that spiritual awakening over here. This time he is. I will take action soon. Please believe in me. I am afraid of getting too serious. I have been hurt before. That could have been what he was dealing with. He was afraid to, I think about you so much, it's scaring me. I have never loved anyone the way that I love you. Wow. This is Nelly to Ashanti. I miss our conversations and the sound of your voice. So this is what he ain't been able to say. This is what I'm picking up from these, because it says love messages, no communication. That means they wasn't talking. So during the time they were separated. The only time they've been separated is when they broke up the first time. The only time that they've been separated could possibly the future time. But it said a second time, take me back. You see what I'm saying? So this means it was the first time that this is what he was feeling the first time. See, it said, please give me a second chance. So this is telling me this is how he was feeling after they broke up the first time. That's what that's telling me. So these are his notes when they didn't communicate. This is how he was feeling. He really was sprung. He was really stuck. Like, Nelly really loved Ashanti because he knew he messed up. But she was like, deuces. She is not the one. She's like, I will leave you. And maybe it wasn't a family at the time. It was a plan to be a family. No matter who I am with, my thoughts always lead me back to you. Can we not know that already? Like, have we seen his relationships before? Please forgive me. I know I messed up. And that's probably what it was. He was, yeah. Okay, let's do Ashanti to Nelly. Alright, Ashanti to Nelly. Wow. So I guess it was a cheating situation that broke them up. Like I said, we can look at it from both sides, past and present. Not present, but future. Something to be cautious about, because it did say cautious. It did tell them caution. So this could be a warning reading, like, hey, be cautious, or you're going to be feeling like how you did the first time. But all I can tell you is either in the past or the present to the future, there's a karmic friend You can't trust them. Somebody around you can't trust. I don't care who it is. Because I always say, a person ain't what you say they are until they do what they say you did. Period. A murderer ain't a murderer till he kill. A violent person ain't violent until they do something violent. You feel me? Alright, so Ashanti to Nelly. What's her no communication? Ashanti to Nelly spirit. What's Ashanti got to say to Nelly? Wow. Before, when they got together, I think they was dealing with a spirit of narcissism. But since Ashanti had a baby, I think she's really trying to build a family. And I'm going to find out, this is going to tell me why, what she was feeling when they were separated, when they wasn't communicating them years. That's what I want to know. What's Nelly, not Nelly, I'm sorry, Ashanti to Nelly. What was she not communicating? What was in her heart? Alright, anything else? 2, 3. Alright, overall, I want to take care of you the way you've always taken care of me. So when they was together, he took care of her. You know, he was a dude. He was her. You seen them pictures of him having them hands when they be walking through stuff. She know the mission. Don't let the cheating fool you. He loved his girl. You feel me? Like, I think about you so much, it's scaring me. Like, he felt she was beautiful inside and out. Like, for who she is. Her feelings towards him. I feel empty without you. Is that why you was on vacation, sis? Filling up some time? I still love you. I can't stop thinking about you. Did I not just say that? Stop thinking about it. That's why you had to go on vacation? I'm moving on with my life. That was she was trying to put out her heart. She did. She moved forward. Don't think she's stuck. She wasn't stuck. She just buried it. She put the fire out. And then she said, well, we both require a period of healing. That's what she was in the break with. She was planning on healing. That was her whole purpose. I'm lost. I don't know what to do. Because that shit hurt. If this was the breakup that caused this situation to be broken. If this is a how's it going breakup situation of why they broke up. That's what happened. She was lost because she had been with him for so many years. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? You did what? With what? You know? That caused her to be in an emotional storm. Because she wanted to marry him. I have to deal with my pain to be able to open my heart to love again. She got to forgive you deep. That's just, look, there's a lot of, and see all these